Right guys, so in front of you what you can see is the Thyristor circuit that I've built up. You should hopefully see a picture of the diagram on screen now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly run through it and then show you it working. What I've got here is the Thyristor in the middle, and for those that are interested in it, this here, I'll put the number up on screen, but just for your reference, it's a 106 M1G, okay? And these are the thyristors we've been talking about in class, and effectively 3-pin device, 4 layers. You've got your gate here, you've got your anode, and then you've got your cathode, so it goes GAC, okay? And that is what is plugged in right here, okay? The circuit itself, we have a 6 volts coming in from a benchtop supply, we can see here from the leads. The yellow line is the positive line coming in. It then comes down, and you can see that, as you know from breadboards before, this row here is all attached. So it comes in, jumps across with this yellow wire, goes down this row. When the switch is closed, jumps across, goes down this the yellow wire here, and then we have a voltage divider. And the resistors here are 470 ohms and 1 kilo ohm. Okay. The bottom of this voltage divider connects onto the return rail, the neutral, or the negative if you like. And the middle of this voltage divider connects into the gate connection. So you can see that this red line, if I sort of angle it there, which isn't too bad, you can see that the red line actually connects onto the gate pin of the thyristor. So basically when we push this button, what happens is we're sending a wee pulse, we get the voltage divider to give us a little bit of a voltage drop across the actual thyristor, the gate to the cathode, and then that activates the thyristor. Now what is different to this compared to the transistor is that when I take my finger off this button, what we're going to see is the bulb remains lit. Because what happens on the bulb side is we have the voltage coming in, if you like, we've got the supply coming in, running down here, and then it connects onto the orange wire. The orange wire goes onto one side of the bulb, through the bulb, then onto the blue wire, comes back. That then connects to here, which connects to the anode of the thyristor. So effectively the bulb is in series with the anode and cathode of the thyristor. So when we actually give it a wee pulse to the gate and it switches on, that's effectively opening up the connection here, if you like, between the anode and cathode. So electricity or current can flow through and then get onto the blue line here. So basically the blue line comes along, hooks onto the cathode of the thyristor, which hooks onto this rail here, which then comes back up to the orange line and then back to the negative side of the supply. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it on and we're going to see it working. So that's the power on, and as you can see, nothing's happened. That's because I've not pushed this button yet. So when I push this button, as you can see, the bulb comes on. And that's because what's happened there is we've sent a wee pulse to the gate to say switch on, and now that the current is conducting through the thyristor, it is going to remain on. Now the only way we can actually switch this off is basically as if we completely interrupt the current flowing through the thyristor to stop it. And we can do that by disconnecting one of the power leads. And what we can see is even though I've completely disconnected it and now I can reconnect it, we can see that it's not come back on. For that I would have to push the button again.